something right. This is the Adidas Adventures add-on, and I've got to say, it looks so bad that they decided to do this sort of collab. Literally no one was asking for it, but then every now and then there's a part of me that's like, oh, actually, quests to get gear, even if that gear is obviously co-branded, and it's there to cynically try and make you buy more of it in the real world. If it's free, then maybe this is actually something that's fun for me, and so I needed to try it out. I don't want to judge a book by its cover, and so I'm going to throw this on my add-on world, the one that I played some boss blitz on, and we're going to actually play the Adidas Adventures live, and so join me for it. I have to download some missing assets. There we go. Let's play! Oh, I've got the health bars add-on, that's why. So hello everyone, I'm IBXToyCat, and welcome back to an add-on live stream on the internet. I'm going to be giving you a full look at the Adidas add-on. Oh god, I've got too busy of an inventory. Oh, I don't need... there's not a guidebook for this one like with other add-ons. There's just a man who's standing right there. So I'm going to drop a bunch of things on the ground. Hope I don't need those later. And then what we're going to do is we're going to speak to your boy, Mr. Adidas. Hello, Adidas companion. He literally is Mr. Adidas. I figured he'd be called something fun. But no, Mr. Adidas is here to tell me what I need to do. Actually, he's not. He doesn't really give me an explanation of what is the Adidas thing is all about. And, but I guess this guidebook will have to be just as good. So let's read what it has inside. This guide contains all of the information about your companion. Oh, thank you. As great as you are. Wait, will he follow me? Is he going to be there forever? Oh, no, he follows you. So, have you ever wanted to be stalked by a slightly German-looking man wearing a tracksuit? Well, good news for you. The Adidas add-on has got you covered. Anyway, hello everyone. Hope you are doing desert well too at Angela Van Houten. But yeah, let's go ahead and let's see what we're gonna do. So, what do I need if I need help? Adidas Adventures, Adidas Armor, Arm Upgrading, Turn Companion Off. So you can turn him off. Oh no, goodbye. Come back. There we go. It's our good friend. You know, I like being followed. I just have to pretend I don't. That's part of what I enjoy from it. Anyway, so we've got the adventurers, which is the mascot, the coach, the teammate. And then wait, you can change them, maybe? So this is my mascot friend. How do we get him? So the mascot helper helps you in 2 ways. And he's got passive... Oh, your hunger does not deplete if you have that guy nearby. So how do we get him instead? Without offense, the coach seems great, but his passive ability, is Haste Chain Buff. You can mine 16 blocks in 60 seconds to gain Haste 1, mine 32 additional blocks in 30 seconds to gain Haste 2, and if we mine 30 more, the chain will be broken. And wow! Also, Lava Protection. One sec. I need to test that right now. It says there's a cooldown, but there's got to be some lava around here somewhere that I haven't used. Let's see if it works. So it says if you fall in lava, so I'm just going to quickly test on a soul fire. Oh, it worked! Look at that! Fire resistance too! Wow, look at this guy. Well, actually, I have lava right here. So as you can see, I can sit in lava. Okay. Can he sit in lava? Oh, he can, but it might kill him. Okay. So as you can see, I'm off to a great start with the add-on. Okay, next up, let's see what else is going on here. Show ores. Wait, what? Ores? 7? You can't just say ores were found near you. I feel like I'm getting an ad for... Anyway, so yeah, I'm going to go do some mining with my good friend. I'm going to call him Carl. No offense, is that a particularly German name? I'm going to go with Carl, and he's going to find ores for me, because that sounds kind of cool. And so also we've got the armor. So how do we get armor? There's a bunch of things here that we have to unlock in different ways. So yeah, so presumably we'll unlock those by doing quests with you. So quest list... Time ran, jumps, time swim. So we have to just do a bunch of things. So if I just start running around, eventually he's going to say quest complete. So come look, I'm going to jump around and run around. And look, oh, Cole is also a light source. What a good friend he is. With the Adidas add-on, you can hire a man to shovel food into your mouth so you don't get hungry. So yeah, if you hit show ores, you can't actually see anything, but maybe that'll change. And if we look at time ran, you can see I'm very close to completing a quest. So just a few more seconds, and then hopefully he will come back to me and say, look at you. Yeah, redeem. So I earned a loot box. Oh my god. I swear, this add-on was created by 4 men in a suits. 4 men in their suits, I'm sticking with that, in a boardroom somewhere, that genuinely are like, but what do the children like? They like loot boxes. My son is always asking me for money for FIFA credits, and I'm so busy working at this company that I don't know what those are, but I'm sure that would go good in Minecraft. So now I've got myself a common blue shoebox. And as you can see, as we've all wanted in our Minecraft world forever, you can finally enjoy the thrill. Oh wait, what is happening there? Why is there... What is... There's a football player who's kicking mobs for me? Okay, that's great. Thank you for existing. I don't know, can you give me quests too? Are you solely here to be a passive defense mechanism? Anyway, let's see what's inside of the shoebox. Oh. 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 Look at that. An enchanted book. For some reason, some kelp. And some fireworks. That's actually pretty cool. So yeah, I've got inventory management crisis on my hands. I know this is me literally always, but right now particularly, and this is not helping that. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna throw away the guidebooks for the other add-ons. Or, you know what? Okay, let's drop this. Let's put that in here maybe. Let's okay, I'm lost. Internet, the inventory was not meant to have this many items, and I think any mass item giving is not solving that problem. Drop the sticks. I'm at that level of disaster mode right now. Blaze rods, they really should go in here. Oh, they can't fit. So we'll have to take out 2 random infested cobblestone. I'm sorry, I just don't need you anymore. And put that in there instead. Perfect. Then we can drop our goat horn, because as much as I love goat horns, I don't think it's going to be useful in any way. Yeah, goodbye goat horn. And then we can now pick it all up. Okay, so Carl, what do I have to do next? I have to jump what, look at that. I have to run a whole bunch more. So how much does your...
If you crouch, does your character slop squat? If not, add-on is trash. Toy cat is yes.
Yeah, the add-on is not accurate. He's not slab squatting with me. So my goal is to get my hands on some Adidas clothing. You know, just like in the real world. Sometimes I sit there and I think to myself, the thing that would make my Minecraft world better is if I could, you know, have some more branded clothes on. Speaking of chat, I bought myself some branded clothes today. It was raining and I was cold, and I bought myself something. I want to talk about that actually, because, you know, chat, do you think this is one of the biggest debates of all time? It's like right up there with like, you know, like, do you believe in God, or like, you know, it's like right up there that like, do you think that, so he's saying ores were found near you, but that's all he's saying. It's the least useful advice he could give. He's like, hey, did you know, Toy Cat? There are ores in your Minecraft world right now. Could you do it now? Okay, there we go. So if you can see ores already, your boy Carl will in fact help you with those. Otherwise, not so much. But it's great. Let's mine some ores. He clearly wants us to do it if he's giving us the heads up on it. And then let's replace the lava bucket with, look at my inventory. How does this keep happening? I'm emptying out so many slots at a time, and it's just not doing anything for me. I don't understand. So what if I just drop these on the ground? Would that help me? And that on the ground? If I just drop everything I care about on the ground, will I have more inventory space? Oh, that's why. It's because your boy... Okay, you gotta get rid of that then. Have some bread instead or something. Just stop handing me my netherrack. I don't want it anymore, Mr. Alley. I'm gonna run away from you. No. Don't do it. Don't do it. Okay. So it's a cool little feature, I guess. Anyway, so yeah, with that said, when is the Slazenger add-on coming? Yeah, ooh, Adidas Adventures add-on guidebook. I'm not a big Adidas guy. To be clear, actually, I own Adidas shoes. Adidas, I can tell you've got a bit too much money in your hands right now, so sponsor me. I mean, you can clearly tell by the amount they're spending to market this add-on. But yeah, I wanna go ahead and say, so I'm gonna try and be more charitable to this. I do own Adidas shoes because they are the most comfortable shoes, and so I would like to get those shoes in Minecraft because I'm sure they will help me. So we just have to do a bunch of quests. So if I kill 3 more mobs, okay. Oh my god, what was that? Also, is she trying to? She's trying to get Enderman. No, that's my kill. That's my kill. Okay, thank you for letting me have my kill. Appreciate you a lot, Mrs. You know what? Who is she? What do we call the purple-haired football player with one leg? Does she need to have one leg? Is that relevant to the? Yeah, it's fine. So let's now. Okay, let's finish up you two, and that should be my 10th mob kill if I don't get it stolen by my damn teammate. So that also is not going to count, I don't think. But let's check quest list. Mobs killed 9. Okay, one more guy. Just got to not have that be stolen. And there we go. Okay. So what do we reckon, Adidas companion? Quest list, mob killed, redeemed. You've earned a loot box. So all of these loot boxes are common ones at first, it looks like. Oh no, this is different. So how do I get rid of this alley, chat? What do I do? How do I make it stop doing this? Is there a way? It's been. Okay, maybe what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take the block from him. So I gotta re-empty my inventory because it is constantly unemptying. And then we'll run over. No. I Adidas equals all day. I dream about stone. I figured this would be a good add-on for an existing world. But chat, let me tell you, this does not work. Having an ally that is constantly throwing items at you does not make this any easier. And having all of these items I've got to deal with somehow is the worst thing. So I just got myself an Adidas black jacket. And I'm going to leave this world. I'm going to just try this again. I'm just going to start this again. There is no way this makes sense to include on an existing world. This add-on is exclusively for a brand new one. That's my first recommendation. It is too messy otherwise. So let's find Adidas in here somewhere. Not Toycat's Toolkit, indeed. Adidas Adventure BP. It's called BP. Why BP? Behavior Pack? Is there an add-on too? Is it meant to be called a BP? I think this is slightly unfinished. I feel like, you know, let's not think about it. Let's just instead say, Toycat. Adidas Craft. Yeah, a golden shoebox, amazing. Why is there a football player in the Minecraft world? What a rude question to ask. So let's play some Adidas Craft. Show coordinates, days played. Let's go. Tie him up. Adidas before, but I'll ask again. What's the point of the Adidas add-on? What's the marketing strategy? Will people subconsciously think that Adidas helps me at Minecraft? I better play Minecraft. I must buy Adidas. Yes, that is exactly the logic. So now I'm in a brand new world. I've started a brand new world to play the Adidas add-on, and this should go a little bit better. I've got the guidebook, which can tell me exactly what's going on here with armor upgrading. Ooh, there's a leather upgrade, a gold upgrade, etc. So there's a reason to go for all those tools. And then I can turn off the companion, but I don't want to, because I want to see his quests, and I want to see the easiest of these to do. I would say the easiest thing to do based on all of these is to swim and jump and run. And then later tonight we can kill some mobs maybe. So let's actually, this makes things a lot easier. There is a lovely thing down there, which gives me a good reason to run and to jump towards it, and ideally not to get hurt. And then we'll do some swimming. Again, I think the way that, you know, this add-on was designed by someone who was like, yeah, the way marketing works is you just put something in Minecraft, and then people like the thing. You know, it is kind of like this level of random marketing, right? Like, you literally have no idea why they're doing it, and in a way, that's good marketing. You're gonna be thinking about this add-on for a while. Like, what am I gonna want the Adidas clothes that I want from Minecraft? Is that really what they think? And you're going to be wondering it for so long that you'll be in the store like, I just don't know what I think about that. But let me buy some Adidas clothes so I can think about this problem a little bit more. When my drunken dad comes home and gives me a funny look, but the Adidas football player comes to save me. Hashtag score, says Adam Sony. It's exactly what they're hoping for in their marketing campaign, I think. So I've now done a bunch of jumps and a little bit of swimming and a little bit of running, but yes, time ran redeemable. So this is my first blue shoebox, and we're going to see how this works in a new world to see if it's any better. I got 4 emeralds, 3 bread, a spyglass, and some sand, which actually is pretty decent. I don't know what I'll do with the spyglass, besides stare at your boy. Hey, Nerf add-on was fun. That was free. Yeah, I like the Nerf add-on a lot. So Death Recall will actually locate me to my last location, and I can also set my home using it. And then we can teleport home. Oh, that's really useful. And then we can request items? What do you mean I can request items? I'll take some iron if you're offering it. I'll have 64 if that's okay. Oh, but it does take time. There is a balance to it. A structure locator, Fro. Whoa. What do you mean it's okay, so we're gonna request some items from you guy. I'll just ask for some oak logs because I don't really feel like chopping down trees today. So how many oak logs would I usually chop? Like, I don't know, like 10. And so now it will take 20 seconds. And in that time, I'll get exactly what I'm looking for. Nice. And so I'm going to go find a nice cave because he will find me ores if I do. I guess I'll get some leather too because I need it for the upgrade. And also maybe a bundle. So let's go find ourselves something, indeed anything. So, oh, request complete. Crouch and interact with your companion. So this is how the magical cat guy comes into it. I think this might be the Adidas mascot. I'm not sure. Oh wait, has he just changed? So crouch and interact and he'll give me. Oh yeah, he does. Why did he need to become a cat for that? You know what he does in his spare time? Not my call to judge that. So now I'll just grab myself 9 cobblestone, which will take 19 seconds. And then that means I'll be able to make a furnace, which is great, because then I can get iron ore and I can smelt it. It's not perfect, but it should work. And now, to use that iron ore, I'm going to go up here, probably. Cool, the German guy, Adidas guy, it's so OP for a block game. Yeah, immediately you can see the power in it, right? I think everyone can see the power. Majority of the Adidas Minecraft clothes are for kids. Is that true? Is this, is someone... I think a lot of people misunderstand Minecraft demographics and are just like, oh, my son plays Minecraft. That means it's exclusively for people like my son. I don't know. You know, it's not the worst thing in the world, I guess. It's not the most... It's not the worst thing that you could do. It doesn't make it the best, but... Also, where's the Adidas guy gone? Do I have to recall him over here? So I'll turn him off, and then I'll turn him on. And then he should come back as a... There we go. Mr. Catman, please give me my gear. And then we'll send him off on a quest to go get some... What's the most valuable thing he could get for me? Deep slate? Not great. Obsidian? Wait, you can just send him off for some obsidian? Okay, go get me 10 obsidian so I can make a nether portal. 100 seconds? Okay. So while he goes and does that, I'll use the cobblestone that he just got me to make a furnace. Actually, I guess I'll go for a stone pickaxe. So yeah, this is quite wonderful. I can go for an iron pickaxe, I guess. But I'll go for a stone pickaxe. And then we'll use the stone pickaxe to mine some iron. Because he's busy getting me some obsidian. To be fair, very important task. And then we can use that iron to make a flint and steel, but we don't need to. Instead, I'll make a furnace, because that seems pretty damn important. And also, I'll make an iron ingot that way. And I'll make a shield. Yeah, you know, a shield would be great. You never know when you're going to be attacked. And yeah, this is absolute bizarre Minecraft. To say anything else. I realized my 8-year-old shoes are Adidas. Some liberal marketing got us in the past on Sunday. Yeah, they got you, Chilius Bean. They got you good. You're thinking to yourself like, huh, why am I going to buy this? It's probably because there's an Adidas add-on coming out next week. And that is going to be my impetus to do everything I want to do in life. Okay, so I think climbing this mountain isn't actually a good idea. I think going to the Nether might be the best bet, because that's where we can fight mobs, which is one of my big tasks. Although now I've officially completed my jumping task, and so we got a loot box. What's in the loot box, chat? Let's find out. I'll put it on top of here if we can. Oh. I've got to admit, one thing that they absolutely nailed at these loot boxes. This is incredible. I'm regretful that it's incredible. But look at that. I got 7 XP bottles. And oh, here we go. He's back. There we go. I've just got 10 obsidian. So just like that, literally 100 seconds after starting a Minecraft world, we can just decide, yeah, actually, what am I doing in the overworld anyway? And then you can just say, yeah, let's get out of here, actually. And who is going to stop you? Nobody is going to stop you. Let's go! Okay. You ready for this, internet? We're going to the... Actually, wait. Let's send him on a quest first. In case he doesn't come with me to the Nether. I want to make sure he's busy, like, doing important things. And so let's send him out there to get gold. Because I could trade with it. Or pack dice. We can make a nice pathway, maybe. I'll get some iron first. I think a full set of iron would be nice. So I'll send him out for 22 iron. That'll take 175 seconds. That's fine. I'll be in the Nether completing quests. Although first I'll open one more loot box. Because I would love to... I think there's no point going to the Nether until you have Adidas gear. Like, you know, Nether mobs aren't going to appreciate your style until you have a style to appreciate. And so I think it just makes sense to break some blocks. Get them turned into some things. And then, is that another quest complete? Yes, it is. Yeah, common blue shoe blocks. These shoes come in my size. It's nice. It's real nice. We're going to the Adidas. Okay, 6 raw chicken. Some fireworks and some more bottle enchanting. I'll just spam them on myself. Yeah, so I am picking up some valuables this way. How many more jumps do I have to do for my next quest? 600? Or run for 200? Break 4? Killing blocks is going to be my next easiest task. Although flying is an interesting quest. But yeah, we could just do a bunch of running. It's easy enough to do because we just throw our newly uncooked chickens in here with some leaf litter. I'll get a bunch more so I can cook that even longer. Pick this all up, throw it in the furnace. Get some cooked chicken, because I'm going to need food for the Nether. And let's just run in the entire meantime. There's no point breaking blocks for the sake of it. But there is a point in running and jumping for the sake of it. Especially when we've got unlimited food. And that's exactly what we do. If I don't get unlimited food, then I'll just ask the nice German man for some. And maybe he'll give me some. Can you review the clothes on streams? They have 2 items for adults and 1 is bad. Okay, you know what? Minecraft. So now that I've been playing this add-on for so long, I've seen my good friend, who's clearly been wearing Adidas clothes and is much better at Minecraft than me. He's been pretty successful. So how about we check out the Minecraft x Adidas drop? Minecraft x Adidas. How about we see exactly what this looks like? So I'm going to go to adidas.co.uk/Minecraft. They're going to ask for my consent. You know, remember, you don't have to give your consent. It's not consent if it's forced. And then, also, I've got, it says 1 next to my account here. This is the Adidas Minecraft page. There's an Adidas Disney page. Oh, I don't want to go. I'm not going to join the Addy Club. There's an Adidas Mickey and Friends page. There's an Adidas Marvel page. And Star Wars. I think this is all the same company. So that's kind of interesting that there's all of that. And then there's Minecraft, which is new. So this is the Adidas tracksuit for 4 to 8-year-olds. Oh, they literally... Did they make the mistake of assuming that everyone who plays Minecraft is 5 because someone 10 years ago had a 5-year-old playing Minecraft? Maybe. Although this is 8 to 16 Handball Spezial X Minecraft Shoes Kids. That's nice. Minecraft Crew Kids with a... I mean, this is fine, I think, right? This is just a Minecraft. This is a shirt you might find at like a bargain supermarket somewhere, but with Adidas on top, so you get a premium on that. Minecraft Originals X Joggers Kids. Okay. Oh, there's a little trailer here. Look at that, isn't that cute? Then we've got 8 to 16. So we've got a lot more shoes, and then we've got hoodies, a teen backpack, some shorts. Okay, so let's see what's there for adults, right? I'm an adult who loves Minecraft and who wants to enjoy the latest content related to it. So this is a Adidas Originals X Minecraft graphic shirt. Wait, am I playing Minecraft in the preview right now? I'm not. Okay, let me just quickly check my alive. I'm alive. Oh, pausing. It's easy. So there's 2 things available. There's the Adidas track pants and the Adidas shirts. Oh, no, there's this too. There's 4 things for adults. I guess you could argue this cap. Like, kids don't have smaller heads, do they? Or maybe they do have smaller heads. So, I think that this is actually pretty cool. I think that this is bizarre. I mean, like, if you like the Adidas logo and want to see it squarey, I guess, maybe. This, I think, is just trying to cash in on the meme a bit too hard, right? I think if you wore this shirt, even if you love, oh my god, chicken jockey! Even if you're that sort of person... You're going to be like, oh, yeah, is that actually... No, you wouldn't want to wear that in public. The track pants, I mean, again, it kind of looks like camouflage. You know, like what is it called? Digital camouflage. So I don't know, I don't love that. But I think these two things are pretty cool. This is, again, I love taking some heritage, some classic something and throwing Minecraft on it. And this, I think, is like beautifully strange. I think if you wore this, people would just think you had weird taste. And then you'd be like, but Minecraft! And they'd be like, oh yeah, I love that game. Play it for 2 weeks every year. So yeah, this is very questionable. Very great, lovely, looks great, stylish, color, comfortable. Outstanding purchase. Oh, so it's been around for actually a couple of weeks according to these reviews. Minecraft suit was the headline for this review. Nice fit. Lots of compliments asking where did I buy it from. So 5 stars. Whereas, you know, I don't imagine this is going to have the same. Oh no, 5 stars here too. Minecraft t-shirt is a must buy. Yeah, for his son. So you know, you can Klarna them if you think it's too expensive too. What's not to love? And it's free delivery if you've got the Addy Club. How wonderful. But I'm going to be honest, £40 for a t-shirt that looks like this on the front. Bit too much for my blood. And so what I'm going to instead do is I'm going to play Minecraft, where it's free. Free. Chat, should I spend $11 on 200 grams of smoked salmon? That's a decent price, I think, Jaden. You should do it right now, right here. No questions asked. Okay, so the easiest quest for me to do, looking at this list, right? The easiest next quest would probably be placing blocks or breaking blocks. I think I could place a bunch of blocks because I've got this sand I don't really need. But I still think it'd be better to do it in the nether. I should have definitely been doing something in this meantime. So, is there a better block for me to place? No, let's just make a sand thing right here. So this will be my new home. Set home. And now we're gonna go to the nether. If you could come, Mr. Adidas guy, I would appreciate that. But if you've got commitments here, I understand. We must crowdfund that 40 GBP shirt. I did my part. Oh, yeah, by the way, thank you, David. Your message didn't show us David. It has now, though. Good to see you. Oh, where have I spawned? Oh, I've got one of these. So my request is now complete. Oh, look, there we go, there we go. It's my guy, and he's just given me 22 iron ore blocks. And now the guy is... It looks like he's trapped in the nether portal, maybe? Are you gonna be okay? Can you still talk to me? I guess let's send him out on another quest. I would like you to go and get me some packed ice for like a highway. I mean, I could do some more gold, actually. Go and get me 32 gold. And if he goes and gets 32 gold, I'll be able to trade with piglins and get some good stuff. And then that'll be useful for other things, I'm sure. Is 200 grams 1 pound? In the UK, that's a good joke, by the way. I think it's 450 grams would be 1 pound. Yeah, I feel like smoked salmon is like a real premium one. That's how you know it's good, right? That's how you know it's good. You know, like there are some things that are cheap and good, but there are fewer things that are expensive and bad. I mean, actually, I would disagree with that. I think there's a lot of expensive bad things in the world, but there's probably a slightly higher ratio of expensive good things than cheap good things. I mean, economics would imply that price should signify absolute quality. It just isn't correct if it does. Oh, so now I can tell him to go and find me only overworld structures. Minecraft add-on, try not to pretend that there's only one dimension in Minecraft. Challenge is impossible. So if he could find me a witch hut, that'd be cool. Can you do that? I don't think he can. I think he's gonna struggle. See, I've run out of pickaxe, but the good news is I should be able to make another one because I've got all of this iron now. It means I can use this just for mining to get myself out of this hellhole. I'll just sprint because if I die, I'll just, you know, he'll take me home, I think. So yeah, chat, this is the worst nether spawn I think I've ever had. You shouldn't be able to run for, oh, there we go, for the entire length of pickaxe. But now that's given me a bunch of netherrack that I can just place casually. And I intend to place it very casually. So, yeah, by placing enough of these blocks, I'll eventually unlock another loot box. And you know how I love my loot boxes. Also, if I fall in the lava, he'll give me lava resistance. I kind of want to just test that for the sake of it, but it's fine. 454! Yeah! Look at that. Okay, I need to get out there desperately. Okay, so quickly. Okay. Go. No. I'm dead. It's over. The good news is, though, I might have lost all my valuables and all my belongings, but the most important thing, so teleport me home first of all. So yeah, as you can see, 10 seconds isn't actually enough time to get out of lava by itself necessarily. But yeah, all the most important things can be gotten from free from my good friend over here, who can also maybe tell me where there's a good structure in 510 seconds. So that's nice. He can show me where ores are. Look, there's copper right there. Would have never known otherwise. And he can also go and get me some things. Okay, he's getting me a bunch of gold. Could you get me the necessities? I'm out of everything. Have I placed enough blocks maybe? Yay, blocks placed. Okay, so who needs material possessions when we have the Adidas shoebox? I realize that buying street prescriptions is a good example of how more money equals better product. Actually, isn't that the exact opposite? If you go for a street pharmacy, the money spent does not equal the experience gotten out. Not in the slightest, right? Like, I think the societally best drug is the one that is available for £4 from a corner shop. And the societally worst drug is one that I think that there is a... I guess really, if you think about like syntaxes, it really puts that in perspective. Like, there are some things that are not just awful for you, but are like awful for everyone around you. And they're expensive, you know? I don't get it. So let's request some items. I just have to wait, do I? So in the meantime, what should I do? What's the closest thing I have to another quest? I think breaking blocks is the best move. I think I wish I rue the day that I didn't take the iron and immediately bank it. But I guess what we'll do in the meantime is just pick up more of this and wait until we can get enough iron for a pickaxe. Because I can't send him out on an adventure while he's already out on one right now. So can he make me a bed? Can he do other things that are useful to me? I mean, I could kill that sheep if I need to. Yeah, maybe. I think if I took him into a cave, he'd be useful. Because he lights everything up too. So I'll let the creeper blow up. I'll let this other creeper blow up. And then I'll use both of those blow-ups. Honestly, I just kind of had some fun there more than anything else. I think we should go back to the Nether, and we should hope that... No, nothing that I had. There we go, thank you! Okay, I'm going to put my gold in here. And I'm going to ask very nicely, could you please give me enough iron for a pickaxe? So, as you can see, this is the new gameplay loop. You're gonna if you play this add-on for a little bit, you'll go back to thinking like, oh, wasn't it kind of silly that we used to play Minecraft by mining and crafting? Why would you need to when you've got the Adidas man near you? But more seriously, it does allow me to focus on other things, such as, you know, my soul is a little empty actually. I'll go swimming for a bit. I think that's a quest I need to get done. I like performing quests more than I like getting things here. But yeah, the thing also, I'm glad, Foster F, that I was just here when you're in a Toy Cat stream mood. I'm thinking maybe doing some more streams than normal this week. I don't know, I have real moments where I'm like, you know, why do I do this when I could do that? To be the most broad as possible as I can when describing that nothingness. Okay, so I'm going to grab some oak logs. I'll just send them out for like 10 of those. It'll take 20 seconds, which is amazing for the amount of logs you get. And hopefully things will be good. Also, is street pharmacy some kind of slang for dude selling weed at the gas station? You know, if you think about it, I always find it wild, especially, it's more common in American English, but it is true in all English too, that drug does not just mean the illegal type, because that's how we talk about it, you know, colloquially. But drug is not just an illegal thing. Drug is also like paracetamol. Drug is also, you know, the most basic things that you can buy. So I'm going to ask for some pack dice, because I think a real nice highway would be great. So 123. No, I think I'll get more iron first. I need a lot more iron now that I've lost my previous iron. So we'll send them out for some. 15, 122 seconds. Sounds great. And when he gets back, we'll have an iron party, which will be good. The fact that this add-on does not disable achievements is a little bit silly. Oh, yeah, I didn't even think about that, Triggerland Mac. So I have the second account that I specifically have been saving to do like some silly achievement stuff with. I didn't even, you're right, that is mind-blowingly powerful for getting achievements quickly. Yeah, I think I might do that. I think cheesing achievements with add-ons is a really, really fun idea. I think that's a really, really fun one. Yeah, I'm glad we're getting to just like peek around this add-on, but I also am seeing some of the silliest things about it. So, did I swim enough for the quest to be complete? I did! Oh, thank God, another Adidas loot box. Oh yeah, I got myself a second spyglass after already losing the previous spyglass. So the game is keen on you having spyglasses, I guess. And then some more gold. And have you finished your quest yet? Ah, it doesn't matter if you have. So we need some more leaf litter. Thankfully, I have plenty. And we'll just store this in here, plus these, and yeah, I guess this will be great. Now we can go back, and when we do have a use for our quick charge book, we'll be able to use it. Also, I need to smelt up the iron. That's why I'm waiting. I'm like, what am I doing here again? I'm waiting to smelt my iron. So, yeah, can a baby zombie ride Mr. Adidas? That's a really good question, and I hope the answer is no for his sake. So, Def Rico. Oh, it went. Oh, chat. No. Okay, Def Rico again. Quickly. No. Why would you do this to me? Why? No. Mr. Adidas. No. Okay, this is on me now. This is on me. Let me up. Mr. Adidas. I have to ask you nicely to not do that again. If that is okay, if I may have one key request. GG again. I am very good at Minecraft. Just remember that. I'm a professional Minecraft player. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. So now I'm going to request a bunch more of something. I think gold would be the best. Redstone's got some value too. I think I'll just get a bunch more iron, because iron has use in all its, variety. So we'll get like 43 iron. Send him off for a while on that. And then we'll send him to do some obsidian so we can make portals so we can get around our world better. Now I've got 4 iron. I just need some logs. Oh, I guess I'm going to have to chop this myself because he's busy. And it'll be good. That's alright. I think it's cool to find someone else from an Arab country. Oh, fun, E. So, literally Sisyphus. Yeah, I am. Thank you. I'm glad you understand my plight effectively. So now I'm going to grab these blocks, and I'm going to go into the nether, and we're going to have to break a few more blocks, because if we do, we'll get the next level of quest complete. If we literally break 19 more blocks, he's going to give me a reward. I don't know what that reward will be, but it must be good. So, Mr. Adidas banished you to the nether realms as Mercan Gamer. Good to see you, Mercan Gamer, by the way. Yeah, he did. He banished me real good. So I'm just going to break some blocks. And here's the fun thing. Mr. Adidas Man has the benefit of if you break enough blocks in a row, he gives you haste for breaking more blocks. So now look at this. Wait. Oh, it's him. I saw light and I was like, must be lava. Oh, yeah, I saw light and it was lava that time. So let's just put that back in there. So as you can see, I've now got haste, which means I can mine faster. But if we wait a little bit longer, I'm going to get haste too. There we go. And I can just tear blocks apart. And it's a waste of the pickaxe, but I can get as much iron as I want. So why do I care about the pickaxe, right? Yeah, this is literally overpowered in every way. Minecraft has broken the survival game, and they've done it for a co-branded deal. Okay, so we got ourselves sharpness, we got ourselves a firework rocket, and some prismarine, interestingly. So I'm going to place the prismarine first, just as a little... I feel like it's nice to have variety here. Yeah, it is kind of cool to... Again, we're breaking the gameplay loop, but it is nice to just have a random pretty block to go over a regular block. I mean, I feel like we're cheating it a little bit, but, in Minecraft, If the add-on says no cheating, why would we disagree with it? So then we're going to keep going this way, and this time I'm going to be a little bit more careful. Just make sure I don't fall in that lava. And if I do fall in the lava, I'm going to ask your guy here to take me home. Oh, is that a bastion? Oh, I need gold for the bastion, but that should be easy to achieve. You should get revenge and push Mr. Adidas into lava. Oh, can I do that? Oh, no. Okay, wait. Well, I can do that. Hey! I'm sorry about that. Lag, am I right? It gets all of us sometimes. Gets all of us sometimes. I'm from Brazil, says Truvik Studios. Oh, awesome! It's fun that I have Brazilian subscribers. Brazil's such a giant place that I feel like most of the world, like, isn't that familiar with what's happening in it at any given point in time. So it's cool to see a real-life Brazilian here in the flesh. So that's probably 400 blocks placed. Or, wait, have we got our quest done? No, blocks placed, I'm like 600 short on. So I'm going to place a bunch of these around. Going to make the biggest staircase you've ever seen. And we're going to get it done. If you like deep water, play Subnautica. I like that it rhymes, but that's about all that I like about it. Ooh. You can craft a powerful conduit without ever going to an ocean monument. Is prismarine in the conduit recipe? Am I that out of touch for not knowing that? You've done so much for just one Minecraft day. How often do you die this many times on day one? Real question, right? How many is Brazilian? 7 is Brazilian. 11 is also Brazilian. 12 is not Brazilian. So yeah, I'm now gonna place a bunch of these blocks here. Just like, I need to get rid of them somehow, right? Is there a better place to put these actually? Maybe we can make a big bridge going out this way. Yeah, I'm gonna ask him for obsidian again next. So let's just make a big bridge over here. And as much Nevrac as we place is as much Nevrac as we place. A real life Brazilian as opposed to a fake Brazilian. Yeah, actually, you know, I'm a fake American when I do my American character. I am a fake German. I do not understand. No, this is not German. My bad. Apologies. I did my best, but I did not succeed. So I need a bucket if I'm gonna really succeed here. Or I need to just stack myself up 2 blocks in the air and hope I don't get... Yeah, I've got a really good idea here, chat. So Mr. Adidas agrees it's a great idea. I'm gonna build over to this tree and get some wood because I need a shield and I need one kind of bad. So give me some wood. In fact, 3 bits of wood, enough to make a shield and a crafting table. That's what we know we're gonna need right now. So no, it's the outer shell of the conduit. Oh, you're right. Yeah, it's you need the prismarine to make the conduit work. Nothing else. Okay, so now we make ourselves a crafty table. I'll also get out my food. Hey, he's done. Okay, so before we go any further... Okay, so please give me that. 43 iron. I'm going to put this in a furnace back home. So, and then I'm going to send him on a quest first. I want to get myself 10 obsidian so I can make a portal somewhere. So, just... Actually, you know, 14. No, 10 is the right amount. 10 obsidian in 100 seconds. And in the meantime, we're going to teleport home. This is amazing, in my opinion, that at any time... Wait, no! 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 Mr. Adidas, man. What did I do to hurt you so badly? Please, could you explain? So, yeah, Mr. Adidas, man, does not believe in... He doesn't believe in a lot of things, it seems. But me being alive seems especially low on his list. So, I need to actually send him out for cobblestone so I can make a furnace. Because otherwise I'm going to be trapped here. Yeah, so this is, you know, it's an add-on with some bugs. Is there anything up here? Felt like there might be. So, yeah, it looks like I'm trapped in here, chat. I don't know what to do. And Adidas man has not followed me here. I don't know where he's gone. But he didn't bring me with him. And so I can make a wooden pickaxe, but I can only make 2 wooden pickaxes. I can't smelt up my 43 iron that I've gotten. And I can't get home because apparently he forgets that dimensions are different places. This is very tragic, but it is what it is. So let's try and get out there using the gold. We'll make gold pickaxes and use the gold pickaxes to do something, I guess. So that's 3 gold ingots, plus we can make the shield now that I was actually going for. So let's make a gold pickaxe, and let's see how far this takes me. Oh yeah, look at that speed, internet. Look at that speed. It's gone. Oh, it's gone too. Hey, Adidas man, please could you take me to actual home? Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Right here is home. Thank you very much, but okay, I'll take some cobblestone, I guess. If you literally can do nothing else for me, get me enough cobblestone to make a furnace so I can make more iron pickaxes. Let's go. The Irishman hating on the New English world. Typical. Oh, actually, I'm an Irish man who really loves the New English world. All the New English world is actually Irish people, I think you'll find. There we go. This is me good Irish accent. I'm actually from Ireland, if you will believe. Maybe the reason I'm having issues with me passport application is all me offensive accents. They don't even say me. I'm just doing it because I'm having a fun time. Okay, so can't you teleport home? No, he won't take me home. He can take me back to where I died, which is a risky game to play. It's killed me the last couple of times I've done it. Maybe we should go for it. Okay, once we get free, we can make a pickaxe. Wait, I don't have enough wood. No, I've got enough wood to make. So I can make 2 pickaxes. And then after that, we're out. Indian accent again. Oh, yeah, this is not me Irish accent. This is not my Irish accent. I've got 3 accents, and the problem with saying them is I get them a little bit mixed up. I'm from North Dublin, says Josh Jones. Ah, yes, North Dublin. It's one of the most diverse parts of Ireland, and so some of us actually find that to be a little tricky because we have a bit of a culturally progressive identity because of the whole idea of being trodden on or being one of the people that does the treading is a little bit of a problem when you feel like a trodden on people. But now people want to now you want to tread on some people. What's the best way to deal with that? It's very 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 hard. I find this is not Irish in the slightest, but if I believe in myself, maybe it'll turn Irish as I go. Okay. Chat, I'm going to make the ballsiest decision of my life. I'm going to ask this man to teleport me into lava. Do it. Do it. You won't. You won't. He did it. Yeah, I'm in the lava and I'm safe and I'm free. I'm finally free, internet. So if I build enough of these around that block. No, 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 no. Oh. Okay. Then I can remove this and now there's a safe spot for me. There is a safe spot for me, internet. So I want to specifically remove the lava ability around this spot. Okay, and now we can break this, hopefully. Oh god, that did not go according to plan at all. You know, I'm going to need to put my furnace down and whip this into the furnace anyway. Let's hope that the food comes in time to heal me. Okay, and then we're going to place our blocks to get out of this. We did it! We did it, great. Yeah, no, bro, my grandpa was from Dublin. There's a funny thing, actually. The New World is filled with Irish people to such an extent that most people who describe themselves as Irish, like, even considering that, like, most people when you move from one country to another, you retain some of your old identity, but you slowly absorb more of the new one. Case in point, basically no one from America outside of, like, the 0.2% of the population who are what you might call Native American or Indian, whatever. You know, like outside of that tiny percent, no one has deep roots there. And even those people don't actually have the truest, deepest of roots in the sense that, like, eventually they came there, right? So, like, all identities are formed by someone being somewhere long enough to the point that you can't define yourself in where you used to be unless we all say that we are African, or unless we go deeper. Or unless we go a little bit further forwards and we say, like, oh yeah, we are all, what's the name of it? Like Indo-Europeans, I think is, broadly speaking, most people on the planet can be somewhere in that group. But it's like, well, not actually useful. It's not, no one actually defines themselves by that. You define yourselves by someone's lived experience in your life, if not your own. You should use gravel. Also, Deus Virtues says chaotic neutral. I think chaotic neutral is what I aspire to be, but I don't think I am chaotic neutral. I think I have a little bit too much of me that wants to be good. It's a problem. I would love it if that wasn't true, Life would be a lot more fun were that part of me not to exist. But sadly, it does. So, Mr. Adidas man, what are you doing right now as far as collections? I'm going to send you out to get me something useful. I think some packed ice would be awesome. How long does it take to get packed ice? It takes about 3 seconds per packed ice. That's not that bad in the grand scheme of things. So let's do it.
Standing and lava and lobster roll toy cat tax.
Thank you, Josh Jones. I'm actually okay. So this is maybe I'm stretching the definition of lobster roll. I am getting a lobster roll tomorrow, but instead of bread, it's going to be chips. It's a new thing Burger and Lobster are doing, and I'm very excited. It looks real good, which is a concern. You know, the better food looks means the further it has to fall and therefore not look good, right? It's easy for things to look good, hard for things to be good. Half Irish, half Sicilian. I call myself the mutt of the Mediterranean. I recently remember hearing we found evidence of Native Americans being here from over 30,000 years, which is cool. It sounds like they weren't there 31,000 years ago, which to me sounds like they are immigrants, and therefore they should have, you know, like, integrated into the local culture at the time. Which, if the only things I know come from America are horses and potatoes, and so therefore, I think the only way you can claim to be a real American, if we're using the logic that you have to have been there for long enough, the only true Americans are potatoes. Which therefore explains why so many Irish people, it's all ticking together now. All making perfect sense. How the heck is he going to find that here, says the furry? You raise a very good point that I didn't think about. You raise a very, very fun point. So, yeah, I need to go pick up all my gold so I can trade it with the piglins and also put on some gold armor and just all the good stuff. Political toy cat. Oh, was that a political comment? I'm trying my best not to, chat. I'm doing my best. At least I'm trying to be intentional about involving politics in streams. You know, some people don't like politics. It's bad for the soul, bad for the mind, bad for the everything in between. I don't like politics. I don't know where it's coming from. It's gonna be, is this just a thing that happens at some point? You're like, everything in your life needs to be mildly political. Horses are not American at all. Oh, you know, now you're getting a little bit too woke for me, Adam Sony. Horses aren't American. They're as American as apple pie or cheese. You know, I guess really, specifically the type of cheese that comes from America is actually very not cheese. I think it's specifically defined by its lack of cheese qualities. Okay, so I've got a bunch of iron, but I don't have a bunch of gold. Does that mean I should send my guy to get a bunch of gold? Also, have I completed a quest through all of that? No, but if I kill some mobs, I should be able to. Or just place a bunch of blocks. Or even if I don't have to break that many more blocks, and I'll be in a good spot for it. I think once we've gotten some good stuff, so let's chop down one more wood. Bit of a pain. Hey, we got it. Okay, so Mr. Adidas man, thanks for saving me. I was just about to have to do something awful. I was gonna have to chop down my own trees. So please, could you do that for me? Just here's eight logs for me, please. Thank you very much. Okay, and then we can make a... Okay, let's make a sword real quickly. Okay, he's dead. Wonderful. So now I'm going to kill just 7 mobs. Get myself the quest unlocked. Oh, I have to eat something. Can I send him out to get food? Okay, quickly. I need you to get me... So, he's a perfect shield, actually. I'm going to need to ask him for some form of food. What's the most edible thing you can see here? There's not really one, is there? Okay, so I'll send him out once I know what I want to get from him. Probably gold, actually. It probably is going to be gold. So I can make some armor in the meantime. Yeah, there we go. That's armor. And then I just need some... Yeah, I guess I have to kill mobs to get food. But the problem being is that to kill mobs, I need to have food too. So I've got a shield on already. I don't know why I just crafted another one. But let's kill some mobs. And let's try not to die while doing it. Skeletons are the trickiest mob to kill. This way. Oh no, oh no. Okay, that's great. This is actually wonderful. Yeah. Okay, how many mobs have I killed now, buddy? Please tell me. 7 out of 10. Mr. Adidas is not being very useful. American cheese is made from overstock cheese in the American cheese caves, which are brought by Kraft and melted together. Oh, with cooked baking soda. Yeah, the American great cheese supply is one of the wildest bits of real life lore. You know, like there's a lot of things that sound fake in the abstract, but then are deadly real. And that is one of the strangest examples. Okay, so... Oh, that's a great one-hit KO. Oh, that was a surprising one-hit KO. There we go. Okay, please, Adidas man, grant me some food in this chest. I need it real bad. Gold shoebox. You can give me the good stuff. I know you can, Mr. Adidas. Oh, he killed me. Okay. So take me back to my home. That's such a shame. I went through all of that. I managed not to die. And then just a single zombie messes it all up. So this is my brand new Adidas swim cap. Oh, you see that? You see that animation? Where can I buy this in real life? It looks so fashionable. I don't know why I don't already have one. But yeah, that's a bit of a strange thing. But I now have all of the iron I could ever crave. Which means I just need some gold. But I can get some gold later. So I'm also going to make myself a boat while I'm here. Because I have all of the blue ice for it, packed ice for it. And so I'd like to take advantage. Although I can't. Can you see, chat? I can't see Mr. Adidas, man. He's gone missing, which is concerning. And no, I didn't get any food, so we'll have to deal with that in the Nether too. There's plenty of food, anyway. I like collaborations in Minecraft, but I don't know how I feel like the double standard of people acting like Fortnite is ad because it has collabs and Minecraft isn't an ad somehow. Oh, I don't think anyone is saying that this isn't an ad. I think literally the overwhelming majority of opinion on the internet is that this is one of the lamest things. To be fair, I also think that there is a certain level of just like people care less about Minecraft in a sense because it's not an addictive, you have to play it every day sort of game. You're playing Minecraft every day intentionally. Where, you know, I don't know, I really think there's an interesting monetization problem that Minecraft has. Because other games take advantage of the fact that you're like, yeah, you want one more victory royale so bad. We know you do. We know you'll go for a lot of work to get that. So you, get me a furnace, please. I'll actually ask for some weird version of it just to see if it's harder. Get me some deep slate. Get me 8 deep slate. It's such an annoying bar here. Can I even... How do I slide this one bar? Okay, so I'll go up here on a controller. 8. That'll take 22 seconds. Yes, please. So once he's done that, I can start eating real food, which is great. All the Midwest is Mormons and cheese. I don't know if Mormons are in the Midwest. I feel like they're in the Southwest, no? Or like the mid to south. You know, America is gonna get better at defining its regions, is the real truth there. Is Adidas helping you play? Oh, so much. Having the Adidas man around is very useful to any Minecraft world. Now I'll ask for some packed ice. Enough to come in while I'm working my big pathway. And we'll make the pathway double wide, just so I can't have any horrible mistakes. And I guess I'm going to need some gravel too. So we'll start this. We'll make this 2 wide. I think I'll need some gravel too. First of all, said no one ever. But I'm going to need some gravel so that I can... Oh, no, 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 don't do this. Don't do it. Please don't. I would like it if you did not do that. Okay, so we'll just place some blocks. Get away from my problems. Oh, I got my deep slate back. So it's actually... He gave me regular deep slate instead of cobbled deep slate, which has absolutely no value to me. So very, very cool move. And, yeah, I can do no crafting with that. I guess I could place it down and then break it. But at that point... He's trying to teach me to do the work myself. And I don't appreciate being taught lessons that way. Okay. So that's nice. Oh, look, Football Woman's here to help me out. So we'll place the deep slate. And then we'll break the deep slate. I kind of wish... I feel like my guy who's here to help me should be able to do this part for me. But it's okay. I just find it kind of crazy how many microtransactions the game has nowadays. They could sell the base game or the content and still be one of the best-selling games. So a part of me says it's greed, right? There is an instinct that says what you're saying about how they could have enough already. And you're totally right. That is... There is a very base level human instinct. Oh, time ran, redeemable. And I'm about to get one for blocks broken. Exciting, chat. Very, very exciting. So I'm going to send him out to get a bunch more packed ice. It's amazing just how much we can do. Let's just say 36. 100 seconds seems great. There is a base instinct to say that you should only ever get what you need and anything more is too much. And I think in a world of like very real finite resources, that makes a lot of sense. I think it gets a bit goofy when you, a bit like warped, maybe we could say, when you talk about how money works in the modern sense. But it is, I think if you think about it just on a value front, it's like, so should Minecraft say, because everyone who is getting, you know, like say I think Bedrock is a great example. Literally no one has any critique of Bedrock. It is great that it exists. It's nice that you can support the guy who made it. It's not a guy who made it, but the person who made it. It's really great that you can do that, right? But even though that is true, sorry, it's my mistake there, by the way. I don't assume it is offensive, but maybe it is. I don't think anyone hates that. I think there's a lot of things that bring active joy to people's life and their worlds. And the only reason that joy was ever brought was because a company went, you know, why don't we go for a little bit more money? I know we've got 400 million, but what if we had 800 million? And someone went, do we need that? And they went, yeah, I reckon we do. And they did it. And the way they got it was large. You know, you can argue that they're not providing value. But clearly if they're asking people for money and those people are saying yes. I don't know, it's, I guess at that point we're making like, I think that's the most like philosophical question at the bottom of capitalism is, are you providing value? When are you providing value and when are you not? Okay. Rough. Okay, I need some more gold. ASAP, by the way. Also, I think I'm just going to put some more armor on. I think that would help me out a lot. I was kind of hoping I would get some Adidas legs or something, but those have not materialized. So we're very, very close to completing these quests. So let's just place as many as we can, as quickly as we can. Quickly, packed ice time. Go, 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 go. Especially getting pop-up ads in a paid game. See, that to me, that's where I draw the line. That's where I say... So when you say like, oh yeah, we have $400 million, how do we make $500 million? Not inherently a bad thing by itself. The problem is when you tell someone we need to make a little bit more money, and they start to think to themselves like, oh yeah, the only way you can make money is by making things worse for the consumer. There are lots of ways you can make more money that aren't worse for the consumer, that, you know, like rearranging of value is a weird thing in my opinion that is too real. Okay, so should I get some more ice or should I get some coal or something first? I think gold would... I think I want one gravel, actually. So if you could provide me with one gravel. Is gravel not an option? I mean, no one ever wants it, but... Specifically right now, I think I do, actually. So what's my alternative to gravel if I want to light a portal? I can't get lava. I can't do a lot of good here, really. We'll just get, like, 8 coal for now. And I'll finish my blue ice pathway. Hey Toycat, I got your toolkit add-on. I like it and left a review and some constructive feedback. Thank you. Yeah, I've been reading all of the reviews on it so far. I think one of the most interesting mistakes that we made with Toycat's toolkit was calling it Toycat's toolkit. That's one of the weirdest, like, learning lessons, I think, from it. I think I was worried... A part of me figured, like, oh, that way people will know this is definitely the one. You know, I own the rights to my name. I hope. Therefore, you know, if you see something that has my name on it, you don't have to worry, you don't have to follow the channel or anything. I think it was a huge mistake. I think it's one of my regrets of the add-on. So yeah, as you can see, I actually get this strength bonus because I killed a mob. A strength bonus, which I can use to kill more mobs. So, next up, what did you just give me right now, by the way? Obsidian? Coal ore. So let's use the coal ore to smelt some coal, to get some coal, to do some things. Okay, so we'll put some coal in here. 1 coal. And we use that coal to smelt some coal ore. This is reasonable behavior. I bought the but yeah, I think one of the things I want to do with Toykat's Toolkit is also taking into account a lot of the feedback. We are going to make some changes. I'm excited for those changes. Honestly, the entire add-on thing, I'm so excited about, and the problem is it's very, very hard, tricky niche work. So it's something that's been hard to... Oh, there's no ores nearby. Okay, if you say so. I'm now going to request some items. I guess we'll just get some iron or some gold. Just give me like 18 gold for now. That'd be great. Yeah. Okay. Thank you. So actually, let's see if we've now placed enough blocks for that quest. We have... How is it still common? I did all that work and I get a common loot box with 8 of these? 8 melon slices is all you think I deserve for all that work? Okay, that's fine. So now we'll start tunneling through here. Yeah, just for curiosity. Actually, I guess we should tunnel... Okay, he can light himself on fire. Let's tunnel through the bastion, maybe. That might be the wildest smart decision I can make. So we're going to build a bunch of these blocks. Just really make sure there's no way that I get knocked off by a piglin unless he hits me from the wrong direction or something stupid. So I'm going to stand right here, and I'm going to try and lure the brutes towards me. This should be easy to do, but it also is tricky to do, because it could go horribly, horribly wrong. So now, we attack the brutes. And I'm going to get a strength effect from attacking brutes, and I can use that to attack more brutes. Yeah, I am strong. It's the piglins who are weak. So yeah, as soon as we get a single crossbow guy, we are going to run into some problems. But in the meantime, it's pack mud time. This is such a strange add-on, chat. I don't know. I feel like... I do feel like this impacts survival in such a critically ridiculous way. But also I can't stop myself from playing it. I feel like, you know, a part of me is like, but I could just do another quest. Which is interesting, you know. I give it some credit. They have... Hey, okay, so... I need to get over there now. So I'm going to poke a hole through this wall. And I'm going to start poking the mobs through that hole that I have now made. So if you could, Mr. Mob, just get up to this wall. I want to kill as many... It's a shame because it still counts as 1 mob killed for the purpose of the quest. But as you can see, mobs killed. 30 out of 300? Okay, that's too many. So we'll just break 6 blocks instead. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that'll get me a brand new loot box, I think you'll find. Yay! And it looks like it's a gold one. Okay, gold shoebox time. So what do you think is more valuable, chat? This gold shoebox or this bastion loot chest? This has some swords and some arrows and all sorts of goodies. Oh, and a diamond shovel. Oh, that's something special. But on the other hand, this magical shoebox... Oh, I don't know what I just did. Oh. I'm trying to get my boat back. I'm not trying to... Okay, let me use the shovel. Okay, inside the special shoebox. Oh, Adidas green slides. Oh, yeah. Look at this. Look how... Look how good I am looking. The answer is I am looking very good. Yeah, okay. I think that is something great. But now here's the question. Are we willing to do something late. Okay, so throw the gold swords and the polished black. I guess we should place them down. Let's now go ahead and say to ourselves that this is a ridiculous. So do I have any more quests coming due? Oh wait, I've got the one that I just asked for. Quest list. I'm getting close to my blocks broken and place blocks again. It seems easy enough, actually. If I have enough iron, which I probably do now, I can just mine Netherrack until I get those quests done with, like, basically no reason not to. So I'll make, like, 4 iron pickaxes, and I'll just do those to hope that we get, like, some legendary loot or something. Whatever the closest thing to that is that exists, I want to get it. So I'll put another coal in there, too. Then I'll make a iron pickaxe and 2 more iron pickaxes. Because I'm just going to go silly crazy on this. I'll find a nice stretch of nether that I can just mine. And we'll mine it for long enough that we'll get the instant break effect. Because this is one of the parts of the add-on too. You can mine blocks for long enough that you get haste. That you can mine for long enough that you get the ability to instant break. Oh, actually. Why is he wearing a fursuit? He wears a fursuit when he's got enough items to give you something. I don't know what that is meant to represent. I have not bothered asking. So yeah, now we can just kind of do this silly circular mining technique. It works very well. It'll break a pickaxe in no time. But as you can see, very, very effective anyway. As long as you don't mind losing the iron, and we don't mind losing the iron because we have access to a great deal more of it. This works wonderfully. And I think each pickaxe is worth like 256 blocks, so having a bunch of these will be nice. To put it mildly. I wish there was some more mid-game content in the add-on. Maybe something like Iron Reinforced Copper or Amethyst, which then branches off into 2 different playstyles. Yeah, there's a really tricky thing with add-ons, right? So a part of me wanted to go real deep with the depth of the content. But you also don't want to do things that you want to make sure that everything that you have in the add-on is something that is great for what it is. Because some people really are layering on like 5 different add-ons together. So I think what might be clever is to like find the best add-ons in Minecraft and then like build the add-on so that it doesn't duplicate any of those things. So like I like the health bar add-on, but it means that if you wouldn't make another health bar add-on. Because even though it's a 1-function add-on, there's no point in doing it worse. If you can do it exactly the same, maybe it'd be worth doing. So let's look at the quest list. I've now blocks broken redeemable. Got myself a shoebox. Let's see what's inside of it. Oh yeah, I got myself some nothing. Have I done it the second time up again though? No, I'm very close though. Very, very close. So now I just place a bunch of Netherrack. Literally anywhere I can. I'll make a nice big wide platform, I guess. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like it is kind of cool. I can imagine. I think the one really great thing about this add-on, I think it's really, really, like, is this good, chat? Is having these shoes great? I don't know. Is having loot boxes great? I don't know. Is having a show ores good? I literally think the opposite. A structure locate. I think so much of this add-on is like throwing stuff at the wall. But the one thing it does really well is this quest list. The one thing it does incredibly well is giving you reasons. I think it does very well. It gives you an actual reason to want to just do the base gameplay loop. And so actually playing Minecraft makes more sense. It helps you out with that loop, which is a little bit weird. But the base underlying logic of like, oh yeah, what if there were... I think having mechanics that make you want to play more of regular Minecraft is the goal. And the fact that this nails it so well is great. I think it's a good add-on because it gave us this stream, says Sean Skeeter Sullivan. Thank you for being so kind. But yeah, as you can see, I've now broken enough blocks. But all I got was a blue... Oh, wait, where'd it go? Did it go on the ground? There it is. All I got was this stinking blue shoebox, which is probably going to give me nothing. It gave me TNT, though, so that's cool. And we'll use that TNT to pull off something. I don't quite know what, but it will be fun. So yeah, I would say this add-on has one real nugget in there. And also it has a bunch of OP stuff. Does that make for a good overall add-on? I think maybe will depend on your opinion on how... You know, what is balance in video games? Is balance desirable? Your answers to those questions will shape your opinions on this add-on. But yeah, for now, I hope you all enjoyed this one. I think it's been a lot of fun. And I do think it's silly, and I wouldn't recommend it for a long-term world. And I think that Minecraft knows that too. But is he riding the boat? Chat, how did you do that? How did that just happen? Anyway, I think that this has been a lot of fun. I'm glad that we got to play it in full, so we can show it off. But also, I think that this is, I think to put it mildly, incredibly goofy, incredibly OP. So yeah, quests are a good idea. Most games that have them, and Minecraft is the only one that has it implicitly. Yeah, I think I like the idea of having more explicit quests in Minecraft. So, if we sit the TNT next to fire, here's the question, chat. Does it eventually spread, or is that not how that works? Maybe if I put like a wood block here. Maybe then. Does fire spread in the Nether? I'm starting to think maybe it doesn't. Anyway, with that said, I hope you all enjoyed. Me and the Adidas man are playing a fun game together. Yeah, I had a fun day today. If you want a quick update on my life, as we was that a phantom? No, it's a hoglin. Much better than a phantom. Wait, stay where you are though. Stay where you are. No, we're playing a game. We're playing a game, and I insist that you continue it till the end. Okay, so I'm gonna send him off on a little quest while he does this. I don't even know what the most valuable thing to have here would be. 64 gold iron ore. Sure, let's send him out to get it. So anyway, internet, I wanna send this out with a little update in case you're curious. Because I mentioned I was in just some Welsh mountains and now I'm home. I've been doing a little bit of I guess what you might call road tripping, internet. It's been kind of fun actually. Like I've done this like usually like most people I've done this before, you know, in the United States. But I did it in the UK, just being like, you know, I've got somewhere to be, and rather than just driving there and back, you know, I could theoretically do it in a day, but it would be a really horrendous day. I'll spend a couple days out there and then just like see things on the way, see things on the way back, etc. See things around it. It was actually really cool. But it meant that yeah, I've been gone like 4-ish days. And I got back today and everything's just been a bit slow. And so today's video, I got it like finished a couple of hours later than I was hoping I would, so it's not able to be edited and stuff like that. Snowdonia. It was the Snowdonia Park. I think I need to. Yeah, it was Snowdonia. I liked it a lot actually. I think North Wales might be the better Wales. I need to see South Wales to be sure. But the scenic route is usually more fun. Yeah, I kind of realized, because you know, like on the way up there, I basically did it via like major roads. And on the way back down, I did it via, like, the exact opposite, deliberately taking the weirdest route. It takes way more, like, mental load to drive on a road that goes like this. At one point, I was literally... There's, like, a road that's, like, barely the width of 2 cars, and there's a giant cliff, and there was no barrier. It was just the cliff. And I was like, oh... that is not... And it was so steep. You could see, like, a house, like... The road is here, and there's like a house there, and I was like, "This is." Now is not the time for me to be zoning out and thinking about, you know, like video games or whatever. I used to go to a bar called Snowdonia, says David Solomano. I wish I could go to that bar. I'm sure it was a lot easier. You were literally chasing the skies when they announced Chase the Skies. Yeah, if you'll believe it, I was literally in a cloud. I think I posted a picture on my Instagram. No, it was on a story, I guess. But yeah, I'll post it on my monthly recap over there. But yeah, I had a lot of fun. I hope that you all enjoyed today's live stream. Does fire just not spread in the Nether then? I was sure at some point my explanation would be interrupted by an explosion. But since it wasn't, we'll do this the old-fashioned way. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed. Because I'll see you next time. Goodbye. Oh, wait, let's get away from that. Oh, okay. How did you survive that? The Adidas man is literally made out of steel. Just as a reminder, you can be very safe for a very long time. Anyway, thank you, and I'll see you next time. Bye. Such a silly add-on. Yeah, I'll see you for ultra flat, or sorry, semi flat, very, very short.